What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man ChazzEllis, and I'm back to give you some real information. A question that I get all the time from men and women is why is it that, especially now you're starting to see it even more, but why is it that you see these women like Drea from Basketball Wives, Kim Kardashian, um, and even then you saw Chief Keef's baby mama, he's a rapper for people who don't know. You saw her with Anthony Anthony Edwards from the Timberwolves. You're seeing, some of these women just over and over and over again dating the highest level guys with money in the bank. Some of them are like you see Eve with a billionaire. You see these different people. You're like, dang, how is it that they're able to date and keep going up in a lot of cases, and how is it that they're able to maintain these relationships at the top when a lot of people can't get the first one? The real question is, why don't you see more of that? You see people in a situation where they have opportunity to date the highest level people and they mess it up. Well, for the same reason that most of you don't have an opportunity to do it in the first place. It's the same reason why you see guys who can't get a girl. The thing that most people do is they don't actually focus on being successful in the dating market. They don't focus on getting the top level people that they really want. Most people, especially we're seeing a lot of older women who are now getting these famous, rich, successful young dudes, and that never happened before. Well, the reason why it's happening is because they strategize and you don't. Think about what you're actually doing. Do you have a network? Do you have a network that you use in order to have multiple opportunities to get the people that you're looking for? You don't. Be real with yourself. Do you have friends that you can hit up and be like, yo, let's go to this place. This is where the millionaire is going to be. Or this is where the people making hundreds of thousands are going to be. Or even 100,000, whatever you're trying to get. This is where the people who are involved in things that I'm interested in are going to be. Do you really have a network? Be real. You don't. Most people spend time dwelling on the past and being bitter. Even when you look at women who dated multimillionaires and now they've been single for the last 20 years, what do? Spend their time being bitter and angry and frustrated with the millionaire that they dated. Well, at least they're doing that with a millionaire. A lot of y'all over here fighting with your baby daddy over $250 in child support, and you wonder why you're not having success finding somebody better. If you're talking about petty stuff, how are you going to make $1 million moves? That's just like in anything. You can't be out here cracking open washing machines at the laundromat trying to steal quarters out of them and then think you're going to make millions of dollars in the stock market. You're trying to crack open laundry machines for quarters. That's what you're spending your time doing. It's the same thing when you're going back and forth with somebody who's not making any money, trying to get a small amount of money. This is what you spend your time doing. Do you have a peaceful family environment for somebody to come into immediately and see it and be like, dang, that's dope. I want to be a part of it. Nah, you're going back and forth with your sister, going back and forth with your brother, going back and forth with your mama. You got grown or teenage kids that you fight with on a regular basis. They mad at they daddy. Let's be real. Most of the time, what you find is chaotic family life and home life. So whenever you meet somebody who is on a higher level, they look at that and say, I don't want to be a part of this mess. This is why you see people who don't even physically seem to look that good getting all the people that you always wanted. Dang, she don't even really look that good. Why is it she over here getting millionaire after millionaire after millionaire and I can't get a millionaire? Why is she over here getting people who are famous? Why is she over here getting people who have every type of successful thing that I was looking for, and I can't even get somebody who got a decent full-time job? Well, look at your family life. Look at the fact that you don't know how to compartmentalize. Y'all see these women on Basketball Wives. Y'all see these women on Real Housewives, and you think that that's how they actually conduct themselves in real relationships. Most of these women do that for the show to get you to watch it, so it'll be popping and it's interesting and entertaining, but then they bring on a totally different persona when they deal with people. It's like, this keeps me with some money. This keeps me in a network where I can have access to these people. But when they meet me, I know how to conduct myself. I also know how to connect with people who have the things that I'm looking for because I know how to do my research, be able to have things in common with them. I know how to target the people who I have things in common with. This is what they do. They strategize. A lot of y'all go get a job. You go to the gym and look good. I taught the guys to do the same thing. Go to the gym, I got a job. Why am I not getting girls? Well, the reason you're not getting quality women is because you don't have a strategy that you work on a regular basis. Where do you go to find quality women? Oh, I just get on the internet from time to time. Okay, well, there you go. That's why you're not successful. You don't have a strategy. How are you going to be successful with no strategy when another person has a strategy? That's like if I take a team with a bunch of really good players out there, put them on a basketball court, but none of them know each other. They never played together a day in their lives. And then I take another team out there that's got fundamentals. We've been practicing together for the last 5 or 6 years, and I put them against that other team. 99 times out of 100, the team has been practicing together. Even if they're just pretty good, they're going to beat a team full of really talented people who haven't been practicing, don't have any plays to run together, haven't been working on anything that they can do to win in a crunch time type of situation. That's just how it works. If you go into the dating market and you don't have a strategy, this is what I work on. This is what I do consultations for. This is why I do private coaching. I do this because I'm showing you how to create a strategy for yourself, not to just try to find people by accident. If you're out here finding people by accident, you are going to struggle consistently because all you're going to do is find the same person who's willing to get in a relationship with you over and over again. If your home life is not together, and I can help people get their home life together. Sometimes it's about cutting people out. Sometimes it's about working with the people that you already have involved in your life. Why is it that you got friends around that hate on you when you try to talk to people, or hate on the people that try to talk to you? Why are you not with a group of people who are on the same page when you go out or when you try to hang out in different places? Why is it that all your friends are married and you don't have one single friend who's on the same page as you? Not hating, bitter single friend, but the single friend that's on the same page as you. And you wonder why you're not successful. When you look at these people who get top level person after top level person after top level person, what you're going to see with all of them is that they are consistent about knowing exactly what they want, staying in the same type of network. If you notice, they got rich friends. If you notice, they got rich friends who have also dated top level people before too. They've got males that they might hang around and be cool with who are also successful and in that network that they're not even trying to have any kind of a physical relationship with. These are people who invite them to the yacht party. Hey, you want to come out here to the yacht party? Cool. This is how a 39-year-old scoops a 21-year-old. This is how a 39-year-old with kids scoops a 21-year-old. This is why somebody's like, damn, she's 21. Why? You know, she's close to the age of the person. Why is she not getting them? She's in her prime in terms of her beauty. Well, let's call it what it is. If I already got a network to get me into the biggest parties, if I'm already able to build a friends group where we're all on the same page, what do you expect? Of course, I'm going to have more success than you when you're not doing that. That's how it works. When you look at somebody who's older and you might say, oh, past their prime and all that crap that people try to say, or you look at somebody who doesn't seem like they're as attractive as somebody else, they are working a strategy. This is why you see guys, you like, man, he don't have money. He got 4, 5 kids, 4, 5 baby mamas. He's not that attractive. Why has he got so many women? He is working a strategy. You're not. That's why he's successful. I know guys, oh, the women are dumb and they want bums, blah, blah, blah. That's a cop-out. That's a cop-out. People do things because it makes sense to them at the time. And some people are good at making things make sense. They're good at selling people on an opportunity. It's the reason why people buy cars that break down 5 minutes later. It's the reason why somebody will spend $1 million for a bag or for a jacket or for a car or something like that, and then you have another car and people won't even spend 20,000 for it. It's a reason for that. It's the marketing strategy. What's your marketing strategy? If you're not able to connect with people with money, it's not because they're not out there. It's because you have not been able to get into that network and you have not been able to market yourself so that you are attractive to those people when you do get an opportunity. That's what it is. Some of y'all spend so much time being bitter and blaming the world, talking about, oh, no good men out there, no good women out there and all that. No, there are people who are top notch out there in the world. Your ass just ain't getting them. And 99% of the time, it's not because of what you look like. It's not because of the fact that, you know, they don't exist, or the fact that they don't like you or anything like that. Most of the time is you're not giving yourself a consistent amount of opportunities to be able to get those people, to be able to even talk to those people or connect with those people. And even by chance, if you do, you don't really have a strategy once you get there and once you get those opportunities.